The fog's gotten a lot better along here, too. It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Bareahard. Still, be careful. The higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along here, didn't you, Rean? Yeah, he's on the plateau about halfway down. Maybe we could stop by where he is and check in on him? If you want, just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go.
A worthy adversary.
Here I go. All right, let's do this.
Leave this to me.
With pleasure.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn. Very well. Outcast!
Got you! Let's move. Now!
Here I come!
My turn. Shatter! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up! Here I go!
So, this monkey is such a pain in the butt that I lost several
Very
times
well.
to him already. And I had to go and I can't with her because I need her thing.
My turn.
I had to go buy gear specifically to fight the monkey.
Now's our chance.
Here I come! Here I go!
Although I'm thinking I bought the wrong gear. Well, not all of it. I bought... So, almost all of his attacks will do faint or stun. So I bought a bunch of
Arcus activate!
prevent stun things.
May I? Now!
Thanks. Too slow.
That way I don't get
Now!
locked up, because that was the big
Go,
problem.
everyone.
Of course!
Understood.
How about this?
My turn.
That was like a huge problem, was that he would stun everybody like endlessly.
Gather on my blade.
Onward. Yeah!
Very well.
The other thing was he's weak to fire, so I thought
Got you.
I would buy burn for everybody, which is what I did. But
Of
now that I
course.
think about it, he's actually weak to poison. So I should have bought poison for everybody. And then all the attacks would do poison to him, and he would take more damage per turn. That would have been better. But this is okay. Like, this fight is actually, with just not being stunned, is actually doing much better than
Arcus activate!
any time I've tried this before. So
Thanks.
Predictable. Leave this to me. Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Waltz.
May I?
Here I go. Now's our chance.
Here I come! It's turn.
He's gonna get it off because I can't impede him here. So what do I do?
With pleasure.
Also, that was an AoE attack, so which is why I separated everybody right at the beginning of the start, right at the start of the fight.
Now!
Here I go. Sit. Now's our chance.
Here I come!
Too slow. Now's our chance.
Here I come!
Yeah, just not being stunned is making a huge, huge difference.
Very well. How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
Thanks.
You have my
Thank
thanks.
you very much. Of course.
Here I go. All right,
Quite
let's
get
do
everybody.
this.
Understood. Now!
Onward! Shatter!
With pleasure. Outcast!
Got you. Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
Here I come!
Done my bravery. Well,
It's my turn. Arcus activate! Ha!
You have my thanks.
Very well.
My turn. Sit.
Leave this to me. Arcus, activate!
Here I go! Ah!
Here!
Ha!
Thanks. Here I go. Ha!
Very well. Outcast! With me, everyone!
Understood.
Leave it to me!
crush the monkey. Crush the monkey.
Onward! Fly!
Here I go! Here's our chance!
An opening!
My turn.
Witness the severing chains.
I'm gonna try to finish him off here.
I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
Nice.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
Great.
Honestly, I thought I'd never beat that, but just getting the stun and this stuff was
I've
enough.
only just begun.
I'm so glad.
Exactly how it should.
I'm so glad.
Well, that takes care of that. Now all that's left is to report. Think we should go back right away? Yes, we should. That sounds best. Let's head straight back there. Ah, you took care of that monster on the highway, did you? Thanks for taking care of that. Here's your reward from the guild. Thank you, Miles. Feel free to call on us if you need anything else. An ancient ruin? I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this here before. It's not my first time seeing one like this either. And if I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the highway. Really? I think so too. Judging by the flow of mana, this is likely the reason for cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible this is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger. The name has an interesting ring to it. I've been meaning to ask. You don't think this place has anything to do with the Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Valimar, after all. Most likely, yes. I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though. The knowledge witches have is gathered from bits and pieces of legends. There's still plenty missing. We should be careful if we plan on stepping inside, at least. This should prove to be a good test of our skills. We may be short on time, but I'd say there's merit to exploring this ruin. These things again?
A worthy adversary.
Has it been these things
With
every
pleasure.
time? I'm trying to remember.
Here I go.
I want to say it's not been these things every time,
All right,
but
let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Understood.
Here I go!
Onward. Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Walk.
May I? Rise, great towers! Lord Alvarian! Rest in peace. May I? Here I go!
Overdrive.
Out-tap!
Got you.
Death awaits you.
Let's move. Gather on my blade.
easy.
Are you hurt, Master Rean?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Isn't this a surprise?
We did it. Whew, they were certainly formidable. No, they were easy. From what I gathered, they were trying to protect this door. Yeah, it was like that when we visited one of the other shrines too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't. What about you, Celine? Who knows? Oh, Celine, you may be a talking cat, but you are still a cat. Oh, I'm sure she's not being secretive to hurt us. It's likely her way of saying that we shouldn't concern ourselves with it at the present time. That does sound like Celine. I'm sorry she's behaving this way. I'll see if I can get anything out of her later. Thanks. Either way, this seems to be as far as we can go right now. We might as well turn around and head back out. You're that girl. It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. Hehe, Your Highness. Perhaps you should take a closer look at us and see if you still feel the same way. Just who are you? The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I am the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Legram, who gather in Lohengrin Castle. The Eisenritter. Rean? Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It was like a video of some kind started playing inside my head. There was someone they called Your Highness, and I heard the Eisenritter being mentioned too. The Eisenritter? That's peculiar. Of all things, why them? They got me. It didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. It felt more real than that. Like I was watching someone's memories of something that had actually happened. Someone's memories? What if they were Emperor Dreikel's? What if they were? Oh, hey, there's an idea. If it were Your Highness, would be the young Prince Dreikel's. And given that he fought alongside Eisenritter, I could see them being mentioned around him. Exactly, all the pieces fall into place. Well, except for why Rean, and only Rean, can see his memories in the first place. As curious as I am, I don't think we've got time to try and get to the bottom of it right now. Let's keep going. Well, we made it through to the Ebel Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Crozen Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from the Gram, thankfully. Bareahard's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. This is likely to be where the real challenge begins. We're to set foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. We must practice extreme caution. Yeah. All it could take is one careless action or word to get us arrested. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry, Emma's got that covered. Yes, there shouldn't be any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. You've got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters, let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest.
Halt! Are you travelers?
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see. Where's that list?
This isn't good.
Emma. I know. Excuse me. Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
Huh? That's an odd request.
What the?
Huh?
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours. Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
I'm surprised by how well that went. Yeah, feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. Well, that's certainly not something any normal person could do. That's one way of reminding us that you really are a witch. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me, too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. And the more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Bareahard. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right.